fake UPS driver, which was a fan, dropped off a fake box contained a kid.
No way. Today, I'm sitting down with Fraser, also formerly known as FaZe K. We just got done with about 2-hour conversation talking about his life before and after FaZe, when he got kicked for being involved with a coin called Save the Kids. He talked about some things that he has not spoken about publicly for the first time. You could check it out. Today, we got some more questions to ask him. Some more awkward questions.
What's your biggest regret?
Some fun questions.
Did you invent glazing? Because everybody says you invented glazing.
And some weird questions.
You're so British, dude.
I'm so sorry.
We're sitting down today with K for 20 questions. Enjoy the video.
What's the most amount of money that you made in 1 month?
That was when I was in FaZe Clan. It was when I sold my video catalog to like a company that buys all the past revenue of your videos. It was like $1.2 million.
Wow. They paid that one lump sum?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was just crazy.
Crazy.
Very lucky.
What's your biggest regret?
No, it's pretty, save the kids. It's obvious.
I'm not trying to laugh.
But no,
at it.
yeah,
It's a
that
funny answer, yeah.
without a doubt is the way everything ended with FaZe. But yeah, that's 100% without a doubt.
We obviously talked about it in detail on the podcast too.
Yeah,
but
we've just got into a lot of detail about that. But
I think whoever didn't watch it should check it out because he speaks all about it from beginning to end. But yeah, I can imagine. And honestly, the FaZe thing too. Yeah, I agree with you. It does suck. The end of your time at FaZe sucks too.
Exactly.
So.
I know.
Is Jarvis still banned on Fortnite?
Yes, but hopefully any day now he gets unbanned.
Like, why are people saying that?
So Epic did a tweet saying, if you've been banned for cheating for more than 1 year, we're going to lift all the bans. And then, I mean, even this morning in my stream, the whole chat was like, is Jarvis unbanned? And he's not. We haven't got an email yet. So it's just like any time in April, they said. So
Anytime in April?
Yeah, which is now. Wow. April the 1st is today. So figure it out. But yeah, hopefully soon. He's out there. I'm sure he'll explain more, but anytime now.
That is going to be legendary. Did you invent... Did you invent glazing? Everybody says you invented glazing.
Bro, I never claimed this myself, by the way. I was just giving it so much. And like, you know, I posted these memes where it was like throwback to like my old, you know, that's crazy, that's insane. And
that was legendary, yo. That was fire, man.
This stuff went viral on TikTok of like, this guy invented glazing. This guy invented a word we all use today. And I like repost it to my Instagram now.
Yeah.
And it pops off.
This is so funny.
Yeah, but there's like all these kids that are like, yeah, you invented these words. You invented glazing.
I think the first time I saw that meme, I was cracking up. Like literally, the inventor of glazing, that it's you. Oh my God, holy Jarvis in the background. I was dying.
It's
I was
crazy.
like, it's so funny.
I mean, I guess maybe I attributed to its success of some kind. I don't know.
I love it. Who is the most famous person in your phone?
I mean, first comes to my head is FaZe Rug. And then,
did you understand? Everybody says it.
Really?
Swear to, I know you didn't see the. I literally just said this with Blazing. Everybody says FaZe Rug.
Yeah,
it's true though. Okay.
I mean, somebody that has blown up a lot since I've known them is Central C.
Okay.
Yeah, and like
because you're from the UK.
Yeah, when I knew him a few years ago, he was not. Now he's complete world superstar, which is crazy.
You knew him way before?
Yeah, I've known him for a good few years. We've met a few times. He's a really, really nice guy. He's got great brothers as well. Really good guy.
Cool.
Solid guy, actually. But now he's band for band. Whatever these songs he's doing with Drake, Lil Baby, like, bro.
He's like famous.
Crazy, yeah. Crazy.
He probably is then, huh?
Yeah.
Because you've met a lot of people in LA too.
Yeah. No, a lot. Like Offset is another person who comes to my mind as well that I don't speak to him, but like sometimes keep in contact with Offset.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. I love his music. But yeah, living in LA at that house, all those guys that would come over. I was showing Cross, one of Banks' friends the other day, Playboy Carti when he was around our house.
Yeah.
That guy just dropped an album and now he's like the biggest thing on the planet right now.
Yeah, I can't believe how famous he is now.
Right? That's crazy. I didn't expect that. But yeah, met a lot of people in LA. It was really, really cool.
What is your worst celebrity interaction? Met a lot of people, so have you had any bad ones?
Worst celebrity interaction? I mean, bro, so like, okay, this is funny actually. So I'm in Albuquerque with Nikon in New Mexico.
Yeah.
And the only famous person that lives there really, I think, is John Jones.
Okay.
And this is right after my friend Bryce did a bare knuckle fight. We're at the bar afterwards, just getting pretty hammered. And I see John Jones in this bar and I'm like, no way, I'm in the middle of Albuquerque and there's John Jones right there. So I go up to him. I'm pretty drunk, so I had like confidence to do it, even though he's a beast.
Yeah.
Like, I love this guy, by the way. Go up to him like, sorry, John, do you mind if I get a photo? And he was like, no, I'm drunk. And I was like, no worries, we're gonna go. Just gotta turn around and pretend that didn't happen.
Yeah, I mean, especially him. He's had a lot of drama over the years.
Bro,
Yeah.
that he could just crush me like that. But that was cool. I really like that guy. But
That's cool.
yeah, I was
Albuquerque, New Mexico. That is insane.
a crazy place. I like Breaking Bad. It's like
From
you're
the, yeah, I
like
thought about
in an
Breaking Bad.
episode,
Yeah.
yeah.
Did you go to the house?
No, I didn't actually. I was thinking about that.
Dude, have you seen the lady that lives there?
Yeah, she gets mad and stuff.
She's like out on her porch all day yelling at
Like
people.
20 signs on her front yard.
Yeah,
and stuff.
don't come. So, why would you move into that house?
Bro,
But I can't believe a guy from the UK coming to Albuquerque, New Mexico.
yeah.
Love it.
Trust.
What has been your weirdest or your worst fan encounter?
My worst fan encounter. I mean, a story comes to mind where one time when I was living in the Clout House with Banks and Rice, what we didn't know at the time, a fake UPS driver, which was a fan, dropped off a fake box. We didn't realize that was containing a fan, contained a kid.
No way.
This huge box gets shipped to the house. It's in the garage. We're all downstairs, and it's like from Google to Rice Gum. And I'm like, what? Rice like, I didn't order anything. So I start opening it up, and this kid just jumps out the box in the house. And I was like,
He was in the house.
bro, he was in the house. He starts vlogging and like, pranked you all. Banks wasn't having any of it. and I actually, that's the first time I've really ever raised my voice to, especially a fan. I've never raised my voice to anybody really, but a fan as well. I remember there was 2 people involved. We called the police, obviously. The one kid, we were trying to get the SD card off of him. He said he didn't have it. We were like rigorously trying to search to find it. The guy outside who was in the car almost drove over my foot. I had my leg in the door, holding the door so he couldn't drive off. And then this guy just like said my foot basically and just drives, almost breaks my leg. I had to get my foot out of the way.
Oh my God.
And that made me mad. So I turned around inside and started
And his friend.
screaming at this guy. And he actually posted a video, bro. And it was the cringiest thing. It was like, he's like crying saying, FaZe K was shouting so loud at me.
No way.
Bro. But like, yeah, his video got mad dislikes because people obviously understood the story. But
Yeah.
that was the weirdest thing that's ever happened, bro.
Yeah, that's very strange.
Strange story.
What's your best investment that you've made?
FaZe Clan.
So,
I'm so sorry.
no, I told you on the podcast. As I asked him, I'm like, it's probably the one you just told me about.
Bro.
Don't say sorry. Why do you think you think I'm mad about it?
No.
I'm happy. I just swear to God, I'm not zero. I'm happy that somebody that deserved it got some money out of it.
I appreciate that a lot. No, yeah, Jarvis and I did, the money we put into FaZe Clan, the 50K.
You put 50K each into
Yeah.
before we went public.
Yeah.
And because you explained on the podcast,
Yeah.
because it was not options you were given, you were able to sell it. 'Cause it was
Yeah,
an investment.
exactly.
Yeah.
Sell it when it was high. And it was like $1 point something million
Yeah.
combined with us.
Yeah. So 10x your investment.
Yeah.
Congrats. I'm not mad as much as you think I am. I'm very happy.
Thank you, Apex.
So what's your worst investment that you ever made?
So many cryptocurrencies I can't even think of that. Like,
Yeah.
like bro, like down 99.9% type of thing.
Crazy.
Like
Hey,
this.
by the way, that's my phase stock is down 99.9.
Oh my god.
So was yours though, actually, the other one.
Yeah, my other one's still down.
Yeah.
99.9%.
But yeah, crypto. Okay.
But mate, so many. Like especially recently, there was like these AI meme coins. You know, Banks has been talking about.
Oh, you're
the
still
recent-
putting money, bro. I lost so much early on in 2021.
Yeah,
I
see,
just never touched it again.
Same. It's like a FOMO thing. Like one of my close friends literally made $2 million. Like, I might just do whatever he says, and I love you, but like I definitely lost.
I don't know. Yeah, it is. I stayed away from that. I lost so much money. That's why I stopped because I felt like it was like gambling.
It is
I
gambling.
can't do this,
It's
yeah.
gambling. You're at the casino.
I did it early on 2021 when it was fresh. Learned a
Yeah.
hard lesson.
Yeah.
Moved on. You actually told me very early on about S&P 500.
Yeah.
So I put it. There's a different one that I put my money in. It's called. It's like it's a little different, but I put that's my investment
man.
out now. And I'm just like, this will grow for sure,
Yeah.
8 to 10%, and you
And
don't
you
have to
get
worry about it.
dividends as well from that.
Yeah.
Auto invest.
Yeah,
It's great. It stood the test of time.
yeah. Well, what are your top 3 Call of Duty games?
I was crazy because I was talking about this to Tico and Nikon the other day. For me personally, it's going to be Modern Warfare 2, COD 4, Modern Warfare 3.
I was gonna say I feel like MW3 is in your top 3.
Yeah, it is. I'm a big Modern Warfare guy. And if I could put Black Ops 2 like somewhere right there, I would. But Modern Warfare 2, COD 4, Modern Warfare 3.
Like MW3 was like one of your sniping peaks, right?
Yeah.
You made a lot of content to snipe on that game?
Yeah, I ended up getting really good at that game. Yeah, like the MSR.
MSR, yeah.
I've got like 400,000 kills with that gun or something.
So crazy. So much time sniping on that game.
It's crazy.
Who are your top 3 FaZe members of all time? And this is by any measurement you want. They could be your favorite. They could be who you think is like the best creator.
I mean, bro, because there's 4 of you guys. I swear. Oh,
No, me. You don't just leave me on the side for this one.
okay. FaZe Banks,
Okay.
just because of how much Banks has changed my life.
You've had a close relationship with him forever.
Yeah, Banks is the guy. Adapt, especially seeing where Adapt is now. I can't.
Come on, he's solidified himself.
You know
now.
what I'm saying? Like even from back then he is, but now it's just like, yeah, he's so. I'm glad everybody knows how funny he actually is.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, right.
That's the thing. We always knew.
And then Jarvis. Can I say that? I don't know. It feels rude if I don't say it.
I was gonna say. I thought you were gonna say Rug, but I mean Jarvis. I guess.
Yeah, right. Like that's
you gotta say Jarvis. Yeah. And he'll beat you up if you don't say it.
Bro,
Did you see him?
He will absolutely beat me
Nah,
up.
I'm kidding. No, you got the older brother strength.
No, definitely he knows.
No, but Jarvis wasn't in FaZe for that long, right? I mean,
No, yeah.
How many years was he in FaZe?
19, 20,
Like 3
21,
years?
22. Yeah, 3.
But what he did in that time,
Yeah.
crazy.
Damn, it was only 3-something years.
Feels like way longer. What he did was very impressive in that span. So
Yeah.
I'll accept him as the top 3.
Yeah, well, maybe just one more like FaZe Heist. Do you remember that guy?
Oh really? Yeah, of
Bro,
course.
he's so good at Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah, MW3. Yeah, and then he became a pro on Black Ops 2.
Really?
You didn't know that?
Nope.
Yeah. He was on our FaZe Pro team on Black Ops 2. He's the only sniper.
I probably
to
do
ever
know
do
that somewhere in my.
He played at MLG Anaheim. You definitely.
Yeah,
you
I
just
definitely.
forget,
Yeah, trust me. Yeah.
He was playing with Embos and replays.
Wait, I think I do. Yeah.
Crazy.
Crazy, actually.
So you shifted content strategies and the types of content you made a bunch of different times. What was your favorite era of your own content?
Fortnite with Jarvis.
Yeah.
I swear, like, bro, nothing beats it. Cause
Like glazing that we talked about.
yeah, the glazing, because I had real passion for Fortnite. Like, it was hard to get me off Fortnite.
Yeah, such a fun game, bro, at the peak.
Right, the first chapter, right, those seasons and stuff, so fun. But definitely making content with Jarvis, like, and not to say it was easy, but it's like because we were in such a flow of what we were doing, it just felt like every day it's like, let's go, let's get it. We know what we're doing. It's so much fun doing it. Felt like really any stress involved versus like the hardcore IRL stuff we did later on a few years. That was stress.
Yeah.
But the other stuff is like chill, and I had a great time doing it.
And you did a lot of fun stuff like bringing pros in play. You had a lot of fun on Fortnite, huh?
Mate, so much. 1v1 Ninja, he did that.
Oh yeah, Jarvis and Ninja.
Yeah.
I remember that.
I remember filming that. I was like, this SD card is like.
When you film a banger, you're like, yeah.
Trust.
If you could start over on your content creator journey, what would you do differently?
In terms of like the content I made, I mean, what I would do is fake less stuff. Like genuinely, because like back then it was like, I understood I was making videos for like the people that make videos like me. Obviously, all that was fake. Like those YouTubers, like Unspeakable, Preston, like it's created for a very young audience, right? But like something looking back, like if I just tried to make the thing real of some kind, like there was a lot, but like trying to do more of it, I think would be cool for my watching back the videos type of thing. But maybe that sounds fun.
That is funny actually. Fake less. I would fake less.
Bro, I made a whole series where I would look for Justin Bieber's ring in the old FaZe house. Justin Bieber came over the house. Like Justin Bieber came over. Like people would text me like, "That's Justin Bieber," but I like flew a lookalike from Canada in and stuff.
That's so funny, dude. You went deep into like some of that content.
Yeah.
Hey man, it was working. I respect it.
No, yeah, it was great.
Obviously, and like you said, most people know it's like
Exactly.
It's like WWE. It's like scripted.
Exactly. That's a great analogy. It's like WWE. If you're a kid, you think it's real, but as soon as you get like 12 years old, you know. No, seriously, it's like, and the people that watched my videos back then were like kids.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Now they're probably late teens.
Yeah.
What's something that your fans don't know about you?
When you're an influencer, they kind of know. When
your whole life's been on the internet. Yeah.
Even things I don't want on the internet are on the internet. But like, no, but I'm actually trying to think. I'm trying to think of something interesting. The only music I listen to is the Lord of the Rings soundtrack. It's the only thing I listen to. Like, bro, I'm not even joking. I'll run and listen to like the Urukai marching song. If I want to relax, I'll listen to old Hobbiton. Like, bro, I'm telling
You're
you.
so
like,
British, dude.
I mean, I love Lord of the Rings like so much. Like, it's not even funny.
You just listen to Lord of the
Yeah,
Rings.
like the only thing on my phone is like a bit of country music, and then now just the Lord of the Rings soundtrack for everything. Bro, it's mad.
That is an insane answer.
That's
but
crazy,
I
bro.
respect it. I respect it. I love it. If it wasn't for gaming or streaming, what would you be doing for a living?
I'd be working for a government in some sort of military capacity. Like, my dream was to be like a Secret Service type of agent. Kind of do whatever my dad did, you know, that type of stuff. Do that, you know, hearing all the stories growing up of like, oh, your grandfather got this medal for doing this medal for doing this medal. I'm like, geez, like that's impressive. So
Yeah.
you kind of want to do that when you're a kid. And I really did want to do that until YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would be in like MI6 or 5.
Which is like the CIA?
Yeah, Secret Service CIA, yeah.
Okay.
For the UK. Literally James Bond, what he does.
Yeah.
But like, obviously that's insane.
Once again, this guy's very British.
Yeah.
Would you ever consider going back to school to finish your degree?
Interesting. Honestly, I mean, I would have to say no. I mean, I don't know, just based on how much, like, I really like doing things on my own sort of time, as bad as it sounds, but like, I really didn't enjoy school. So like, it would almost be like traumatic if I had
To
to
go back, yeah.
Yeah, but like, if I really found a passion for something, I'd love to do that. But I would see, if I was going to do that, I would probably want to learn it myself and start a business through it or something like that. But I find a lot of enjoyment in creating businesses. Like, you know, maybe one day I'll start a business that has nothing to do with anything I know, but I just want to learn that skill. I'd apply myself to that, but college, I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you like to learn, but just not through that route.
Yeah, yeah.
What video are you most proud of that you've made?
Mate, I have a video called The Billionaire Flex Off. And I
Okay.
swear, bro. I mean, like, most proud, that was one I really liked a lot. There's 2 videos, right? It's called The Billionaire Flex Off. It did so good over time. And when I look at this video back, like, everything was perfect, bro.
From like a quote unquote art perspective,
Yeah,
you're saying
but then-
it was like a perfect video.
Yeah, but then nothing beats, I made 2 montages back in the day. Each montage took me a year to film, and it's called A Numerous and A Numerous 2. Nothing beats those. Those are my 2 big COD montages that, you know how proud you are when you make a montage?
100%.
Yeah, like,
I was watching some of my old ones recently. It's just
Rust.
like, I was actually, dude, I can't believe I did this.
mate.
Because I edited mine too. Did you edit yours? Or
So
no?
I edited my mini-tages, but not my montages.
No, I had one that like my 100K montage. Like I was
Yeah.
so excited. You know how it felt to hit
Yeah.
100,000 subscribers.
Trust, bro.
And I edited the whole thing, and
That's crazy.
I look back and I was like, dude, that's like my favorite thing I've
Yeah,
ever made. I
that's
think.
funny you say that. My 100K montage is also, I've rewatched that so much.
Yeah.
It's like a best of.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Good times.
very good times.
Billionaire flex off or the montage? Yeah.
No, I said the COD montage is 100%.
That's more sentimental
Absolutely.
for sure. Yeah. If you could box someone right now, who would it be? I know you trained a little bit.
Yeah, if I could box someone right now. And you know what? It's unfortunate because I really did like the guy, but Mind of Rez and I had a falling out.
No way.
Yeah.
What a shocking turn of events.
Right?
Are you trolling?
No, I swear on my life. Like, bro, it was random. Like,
Right now, when you just said about the videos, I thought about him.
yeah, I think I accidentally offended him because he came back to YouTube, made some videos, and I was like, gave him some just honest feedback about the video, and he blocked me.
No way.
And then I was like, whoa, am I tripping? And I went on his Instagram, and I was like, whoa, I'm blocked there. I went on Twitter, I was like, whoa, I'm blocked there. I texted him, I'm blocked there. Like, what?
He blocked you on everything?
Yeah, everything.
You just randomly texted him like,
Yeah, I was giving him honest feedback. The video, I was like, I said something like, whoever wrote the video, you need to like fire that guy or something, like basically like that. Like a very honest feedback, and he ended up being the writer. And right, and like he didn't like that, but I was just being truthful about the video.
you did a lot of content with him, huh?
Yeah, and like if you can't be honest with the video, you're gonna lose.
Yeah.
Right, so you have to understand what's wrong. Looking back, could have said it nicer, maybe. My fault for that, but if I had to box someone, that would be a great matchup just because of the past.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
You versus Finder.
Yeah.
Well, Jarvis can't box his little brother because,
I mean, that would act, bro. Imagine that on a card.
come on, man. Jarvis would kill
Yeah,
him.
I know.
No offense to his little brother. But.
Yeah, no, but they are. Hopefully, one day I can get friends with him again because
Yeah.
he's a good guy.
All right. We'll get the boxing match set up. Speaking of Jarvis, did Jarvis ever motivate you to work harder with your content?
Mate, absolutely. you know, it's understanding that Jarvis, as a 14-year-old, wasn't going to do typical things that a 14, 15-year-old was doing. And like, especially, you know, that's when you make a lot of friends for the rest of your life. He's still got great friends, but when I saw what he was sacrificing out of his life, I was like, well, like, it's like my duty to make sure he succeeds. So him doing that inspired me to work even harder, absolutely.
Awesome.
Which is cool.
Cool. It's a win-win for you.
Yeah.
You get to help your little brother.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, last question. Are you happy right now?
Yes. I actually am very happy. I don't think, like, a lot of people always ask us, like, oh, do you miss living with the guys in FaZe? And I was like, bro, like, I live, and as you know, how close me and Tico and Nikan and everybody are, like, living with those guys, I swear, waking up, just working and, like, being able to chill with Tico afterwards and everything, like, I'm so happy. And I live with Charlotte, obviously my girlfriend, who we're back together now.
Yeah.
Extremely happy with her. Jarvis is happy with a girlfriend doing boxing. My mum's there. Chanda's there. Like, it couldn't be better.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool. I like it.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Thank you,
Appreciate it.
Apex.
Thank you for sitting down.
Absolutely, anytime.